Miami Beach. This year's edition of Art Basel Miami Beach, America's premier contemporary art entrepot and air-kissing arena, was always bound to take place against a backdrop of construction. This city, after all, loves real estate as much as it does art, and two museums, the Veteran Base Museum and the new Institute of Contemporary Art, Miami, have spiffy new homes to show off. The fair itself has new digs, too, or at least refreshed ones. The hulking Miami Beach Convention Center, a few blocks from the Atlantic and home to some 250 galleries, is in the midst of a long overdue refresher, its faded Art Deco facade reclad with dark glass. But Miami Beach's recovery from Hurricane Irma, which slammed into this low-lying resort city in September and turned the main thoroughfare of Collins Avenue into a waterway, has occasioned its own round of reconstruction. The major museums here were spared a direct hit, but numerous local artists whose studios or warehouses flooded have had to apply for emergency relief. The hurricane also delayed renovations to the convention center, whose adjacent streets are still ringed by barriers and tarpaulins. And several seaside properties remain closed, including the Raleigh Hotel, my regular spot for a pre-fair cortadito for a decade now. But Art Basel is still swinging, and the gang's all here, collectors from America and Latin America, young artists on the make, star museum curators escorting checkbook-toting board members, and propulsive dealers jogging along the beach at 6 a.m. after nights on the tiles. The event can sometimes feel like its very own art bubble off the coast of the United States, and during Wednesday's VIP preview of the 16th edition of this warm-weather cousin of the long-running Swiss art fair, even the revelation of the Saudi buyer of Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi took a backseat to cooing about the new floor layout, grousing about the traffic and laughing about a dispute with the local fire department that left many powerful dealers locked out of the fair's opening. Among the galleries at Art Basel Miami Beach, which runs through Sunday, you will find, as always, a mix of blue-chip trophies, rising talents, cheesy selfie backdrops and genuine discoveries, especially at Mexican and Brazilian galleries, which reliably offer the most insights to American audiences. A number of significant artists appear at 3, 4, or more galleries here. With diligence and a very large bank account, you could walk out of here with your own personal retrospective of the vital and challenging German painter Albert Erlin. The Berlin dealer Max Hetzler is showing a syncopated abstraction of browns and yellows from 1990, while Edward Tyler Nahem of New York is a rowdier, stained work from 2005, and Corbett vs. Dempsey, from Chicago, features one of his recent, more composed, tree paintings. Wolfgang Tillmans, the sensitive, London-based German photographer, is also represented across the fair, from David Zwerner, which is showing a large-scale 2013 portrait of a young man whose hair and sweater are flecked with snow, to the Los Angeles Gallery Reagan projects, with a knockout new seascape, whose wide expanses and dramatic clouds recall the 19th-century photographs of Gustav L. E. Gray. Mr.